a young kid, 15 years old, that was trying to take a selfie while holding a gun to his head, and he shot himself and died. I was some of these people who talk about these news, and man, trying to be cool and become a fool, eh? I'm not trying to say that in a funny way, but I mean, I didn't mean to mock him or anything, but man, I feel really sorry, really, really sorry for his parents. I mean, he died, I don't know him. It's hard to say, oh, I feel sorry he died. Well, I feel sorry for his parents. The amount of guilt, how could they allow such a thing happen at the house? 15 years old, their own kid, just 15 years, and die like that. Just kind of sad to think about it. Just unbelievable. Oh, well, nothing. If I know these parents, maybe I can search for them and send my consultants, but oh well. So, welcome everyone to part 11 of data integrity. It's not the system, but I call it the data integrity system. It's almost like data integrity check or something. Because these are just bunch of codes and lines spread everywhere to check the integrity, not as a system as I put the playlist video. It's called the data integrity system. I thought I will make one object that hold all the data integrity, but to be honest, there's no need for that, and I believe it's better to spread the code where it belongs instead of checking two parts. So, but I will keep calling it data integrity system. And I forgot to start the timers because actually I finished the 6 hour for today, and I need to limit myself to work only 8 hours a day. I'm not allowed to code more than 8 hours a day. And I take breaks, and I don't count the breaks unless if they are less than 10 minutes. I count the time as a work time, because usually I keep thinking about the code and work a little bit after the stream for around 10 minutes. And I usually count that as work. So anyway, but actual work per day, I limit myself to 8 hours. And I know I chit chat a lot, but that encouraged me to keep working actually. It's more fun to chit chat and say some of the stuff while working instead of just focusing on the code. So we were trying to replace a string from a list of strings in one code. I don't want to delete and add a new one because that will require making two lines. So let me search in C#. So I don't know. I don't want to replace an occurrence. I want to replace an element. So let's check the first one from MSDN. MSDN. You see, I don't want to do that. Do you know why? Because this line is this freaking line. Do you see the problem? Actually, I can use Lingo for that, I believe. So, I don't know why this is not working. I'm really not sure why this is not working. Maybe because actually this is like hmm. Think a little bit. Think. Yeah, I'm not that good at lingo yet. You can see that. And this is should be the new. Oops. So this is a list of string, and this is find. And I don't know. I don't know. The left hand side of the assignment must be a variable. This is a variable, which is the string of this one. I'm not sure. Dang it. Give me a second. Let me search more. So this guy is answering the question in detail. Oh. I never seen this kind of thing in Lingo. Let me try it out. But data is the name of... No, it's just data. Dang it. No, data is the name of the list. And I don't have the name of the list. The name of the list is all that thing. And I don't want to copy all that thing, damn it. Well, all what I'm trying to do is find... This should work, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So this is the string. I don't get it, dang it. Why it's not working? Cannot convert lambda expression to intended delegate type because some of the return type in the block are not implicitly convertible to delegate return type. Great. Again, I give up. I really give up. And I'll just search Google till I find it. I need to be more patient sometimes and try to play with it more and more. But to be honest, I'm glad that I don't get afraid of Lambda and Linko. Before, I always avoid Linko like hell because I'm not familiar with it. It just I don't like how it looks like. So I one of the time tried to use this and I screwed up. So what I'm going to do is to write the same error. So this guy gets same error, but it's not the same problem. The function result. But this is a string. And this is a string. And this is the left side. What does find do? Search for an element that matches the condition defined by the specific predicate and return the first occurrence within the entire list. What does that mean? Wait, so are you telling me that this thing will return a value, not the index? Hmm. I believe that's a problem. What was that? So apparently this will just give me a value for conditions. So it's I cannot assign anything to it. Congratulations. And this one will return a number. So maybe I need to give up on this and assign a variable or a pointer to the scrap. Yeah. I'm not copying this line twice. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this and use the find index and do this and then write this and find index. No, 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 no. I'm not. I mean, look at that line. It's 500 line only. No, I'm not going to do it. I mean, it's kind of funny when your timer is stuck like this. It's kind of funny when you can solve the problem and yet you waste 16 minutes in an attempt to find a shorter way to do it. I mean, I could solve this from the first, just like I'll show you in a few seconds. But this is not the whole issue. I'm trying to learn a way to do it in a smaller, without using all these references, without using the whole line, without writing 500 characters in the same line. So this guy wanted to replace the dough with a snail, I believe. And this guy gave an answer. And so they gave him negative 19, and yet he's the best answer. uh, and this guy gave a shorter answer, and instead of doing this, do this. And the same guy who answered the question, he was like, many paths, one destination. Like, God. Yeah, this is one of the most things I hate in programming community. The There's a word that usually YouTubers use, or several ways to describe it, by using some part of the human body, and I don't like to use these words, but I put it in arrogance, just arrogance and show off, and just like, not all bats are equal niche. I imagine them talking in a very funny way, and yeah, someone just like, yeah, and 81, and he doesn't want all of that. He just gave an example, maybe he didn't word it in a good way, and he want a replacement, he want to find a way to replace it. Yeah. So once again, oh wait, yeah, this will give the index. I didn't know you can use equals, but in C sharp, the string, we can use the double equal sign for equals, unlike Java. And you can use the equals function too. And this guy said, in a bigger list collection, you would like to find the index to replace it with. Someone said, find index isn't a linko. It's a method on list T. Did anyone told you this is a linko? Or this is just a show off? I have no clue. And oh, sorry, that my mistake. This time I'm the arrogant one. He's saying that, so he's saying so it is not available for other collection types. I'm sorry, Rick. Oh, Rich K. Just Rich K. I thought it was one word and I screwed up in his name. Oh, he used to say this is a linko, and this guy edited his. I didn't. Oh yeah, edited. Didn't know. So I'm mistaken twice. Wow. Now I'm the super arrogant one. Yeah. I need to be more humble, I guess. No, seriously, I need to be more humble. This shows me really how arrogant am I to judge people as arrogant, and I'm the one who's arrogant. God, forgive me. So, I mean, nothing wrong with these answers. But I'm trying to find if someone know way better. Yeah, this is exactly what I did a few seconds, but it won't result in 20 letters. It will result in 580 letters or something. So I fear there's no other ways, damn it. I tried to replace before and it didn't work, it screwed up, it didn't work at all. I really tried to use replace and it didn't work, and I don't want to use replace again. It just screwed up everything. So I believe these guys will give the same thing. It use replace again. And string builder. This guy is doing substring replace thing. Like replacing part of the string. I just want to replace the whole string. So instead of wasting more time on this, I need to give up on that, damn it, and make it into a few lines. Yeah, you see, it was really nice, really one line, and now I need to give up on that. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. I wanna cry. No, not really. I wonder which part is this one. Part 11? Yeah. So let's see what's going on. So we have this thing, and this thing is, I wonder if I can use the list of string as a pointer. Like, let me see Google again. I believe yes, you can. I believe, but let's check. So, yep. So we can make a pointer. So all what we can do is say list string and we point to this one, and then we already know this one, so we say this one of index of this one, find index of x, where x is equal to the old name, and we give it the new name. So I could do that 26 minutes ago, but the reason why I was looking for a better way so I can keep these 4 lines into 1 line. You might think this is a huge waste of time, but in my dictionary, to be honest, it's worth it for one reason. Because look at that. I don't like to. I like to keep one space between for loops, so it will become 20 lines, and it could be kept in 4 lines only. And 20 lines is not a big deal, but when you have a code this large, the damn thing, it's a big deal. You're trying to keep the code as small as possible, so you can traverse easily. But what to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? So now we knew we like that guy. We. It's an inner joke, or in joke, or inside joke. Someone will come and correct me soon. And do the same thing. So we finished the replacement for the names for the accessory slots. Let's check the equipment, this part. So let's go to the deletion section, and we go to the equipment. Did I finish that already? Oh, I forgot that. Apparently I did. I did remove the thing. So we can use exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. This is a list of strings. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is a list of strings. So, don't you love it when that happens? And instead, something bothering me, really. You know what? I didn't use the I neither in there nor in here. You know what does that mean? I don't need I anymore. To keep the code a little bit shorter, I can do this actually. And this actually can move and stay here, but it will look a little bit weird. No, it doesn't. I need it inside the loop. What I figured is, mm, no, I need the I for the deletion at least. But for replacement, I'm using the find index. So the I is not required for the save function, but it's required for the save function, but not the delete function. So there you go. This is shorter than 500 letter, but not bad, not bad. So let's try to give a test to our little friend after it takes an hour. Where did it go? Oh, it went to the second screen because I was playing with my watch. Alright, so what we are going to do is we have some of these. Let's try to delete one, and we will tell us some of the stuff are using the accessory type have been found. 2 different dependencies has been found. Do you want to delete the accessory tabs? So I say cancel, and it shouldn't delete them, and it did. Whoops. So let's check the conditions. So if I click on cancel, it returned true. And when I delete, only when it is true, it should return. So let's go to the accessory and try to delete this one and click cancel. Nothing happened. We go to the equipment, checking Walker, and check the right hand, and both of them have 2 hand. So let's change this one into 2 hand, and when I try to delete one, it will tell me 1 dependencies and cancel. When I delete this one, it will tell me 1 dependency, and when I click on OK, it crash. Correct. So apparently the list is empty. So let's check what the hell is going on. Wait a minute. Because I'm using the wrong stupid damn good for nothing. I was using the wrong string. Better to fix the rest. Yeah, whenever you copy paste, you always need to be more careful. Yes, these kinds of errors are easier than others to detect, but not all the time. So, yeah, same problem. Oops. So this one is the equipment. Oops. So we need equipment only twice in here because finding the index, we are using find index instead of using the I. That's made me wonder. Silly you, dude. Silly you. I could use I in here too. Hmm. What's wrong with me? 30 minutes for this. Really, dude? What's wrong with me? Yeah, 36 minutes. Wasted. I mean, oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's not. It's not, sorry. Wrong alarm. But this function is getting wrong actually. Let me fix it. No, it is. It is. Layer slot. Alright, alright, alright. I'm sorry, because the hierarchy of the damn thing is confusing. Yeah, it's so confusing. I'm sorry. It's I got confused with two different data set. The accessory slots is different than equipment. Sorry. Sorry. So let's test it again. We don't have an accessory set yet, but let's make one. So let's use Walker, aim, and give weapon a position, and it accept one hand. I don't need to do that all the time. And it accept your hand too. And then we go to the one hand or two hand. We go to the equipment. We go to the left one, and we add the two hand. And this one we change it into the two hand. So we have now three dependencies for the two hands. So if I try to delete it, it should tell me there are three, four. The weapon use one, and it doesn't show me in here, and that's a problem. Let me write it down. This one should have accepted types. The equipment have 1, 1, and 2. I don't know how the fourth came from. What is the fourth one? Maybe it's an action condition. Nope. So let me delete it anyway and see where does the crash happen. Oh God. I didn't reset the K, and the K went out of the string. This starts to become tiresome. Good. I reinitialize the K in here. Let me fix the accessory problem before I do anything else. Hmm. Yeah, there's no code for filling the list with this kind of flash is killing me after working for too long in the same day. I mean, seeing this flash every time, it just like, dude, stop it. Stop it already. Oh, tab list tab 3. I'm not sure about the name again. Let me make sure that the name is the correct one. L tab list A tab 3. This one LS list. Okay. So we need to clear it and we need to know um, where are we loading this. So I believe this guy is the one we need. So let's give it a try. Do I really care about the position? Screw this. So let's go to this. And delete, I would say 3. Just to give me this kind of error that make you feel like God forsaken you or something. Walker, left hand, 0. Alright. Oh! This remind me with a very old question that came in our exam in Java 1 or 2 in 2010 when I enlisted in university for the second time in my life. Can you tell what the problem is? Yeah, I'm going to be a teacher hopefully in the future. Not teacher, but I'm going to give classes. I need to do this more, asking questions. The idea itself made me act more like a teacher, I guess, and that's kind of good. But what is not good is my hand is reaching to the notepad to draw it for you, and I don't have a camera. That's what's not good. Because we deleted an item from the list, the list position changed. So that won't work. So what we need to do, and instead of deleting by the position, you know what we need to do, don't you? We need to remove just like this by the name. So why I feel there's something missing. There's something killing me. Something is missing. And I cannot put my finger on it. So let's try this again. So this one using both, and this one using weapon 2. What bothers me the most is he's going to tell me there's 3 results, where in fact there's only 2. So to be honest, let me say cancel and see what the fudge is going on. Actually, I know what's the fudge is going on already. I counted these twice, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. So one of these guys, actually I don't need to do this. Just this. So the sum. So this one is 1. This one is 2. What? Why did he count left hand twice? Yeah, he counted left hand in the first position and in the second position. So our algorithm, every time I say something that sounds smarter than what's look like, it makes me chuckle a little bit. Our algorithm give us the wrong result. So this one is the C equip, which calls the creature check equipment. And this one check all the creatures, all the equipments. So apparently he found it in both. So but this one doesn't have H2O, H2O, 2HW. Now it says it's 4 times. This start to become into. Wait a second. Oh, talk about screwing up, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, this is no good because I'm checking. Yeah, this is not good. We need to change this. So this should be. Actually, I know what is missing. What's missing is the break. But if I say it's the break, then yeah. You know, sometimes. And instead of I, well, what is going on is he go to the list and check all the elements in the equipment. And every time he check the equipment, he check all the elements inside in here and say, does this one contain the item? So he check the first one and check, does it contain the target? Yes, he had the result. He checked the second one, does it contain the target? And he checked all of them again. And he says yes, and he returned the I. So this is horribly wrong. So what we need to do, instead of this, we retrieve the index by using the index find indexing. And we use the name, and that will solve the problem. Come on, you know this will solve the problem. You know, sometimes my patience is so... Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh shit. I deleted the wrong function, I'm sorry. And this one should be the EK whatever. And as you can see, it gave me one of these errors that can give anyone a heart attack. To be honest, I will Google this. I never seen an error like this before. Like, what is system predict string? Like, okay, calm, oh, calm down, calm down. Another Unity C# thing, crap. The Unity using C# as script language, so it's not the real C# compiler thing, it's the interpreter thing. So you will see a lot of crap in there. But I believe this error is exactly the same error I have. This one gave an answer that doesn't make any sense. It's actually gave as much sense as the error itself. So I apologize to Mr. Trimora because your answer gives as much sense, for me at least. But I'll read it aloud, so because I'm angry now and I will say a lot of mean things. As you can read on MSDN documentations, including an example of how it has to look based on a predict that is used to find the appropriate object. That cause lists store objects, generics. They do not store strings. As such, searching and sorting predict needs to be implemented by your work according to the data you store in. I tried to use toString, but that didn't work. But what if I use string? That didn't work. I never seen casting in a string in that way because that doesn't make any kind of sense. Zero. If you know how the string works behind the scene in C, and in C++, sorry, because in C they didn't define any kind of string data type in there, and C++ is just a wrapper behind the scenes. So I believe this is actually in C# an actual data type, but I'm not sure because even that doesn't make a lot of sense if you ask me. So I'm not really good in these stuff behind the scenes. So yeah. Well, luckily time's up and I need the bathroom. So thank you for attending part 11. See you in part 12.